2016 was practice, 2017 was practice, 2018 was practice, 2019 was warm up, 2020 was warm up, 2021 was warm up, 2022 was warm up, 2023 was warm up, and 2024 was the warm up, and 2025 will also be a warm up. I am just thinking about all of the goals that I have, and that will take way longer than what I want, and I gotta practice uh, some patience. Um, all of the main goals that I have for this upcoming year that I've already started working on will take most of the year, if not all of it, and even longer. And that is something that I've already pre accepted, which makes me not, um, makes me not concerned for the next year. Like, it's early to say because it's only the beginning of December, but every at the end of every year, I kind of get into this weird depression where I look at my past year or past couple of years and look at the things that I accomplished or didn't accomplish and what things I did or didn't do, or all of that stuff, and make an inventory, as a lot of people do. I'm not somebody who tries to wait until the first of the year to work on a goal, but it is just a nice round time to think about stuff that you've done. And my birthday is in January, so it just coincides with all of that. Um, Thinking about like what I did at that age as well. I have three major goals. I mean, but there's really one goal, which is to improve my relationship with myself. I've made a lot of revelations the past month or two, and I'm sure that I'll have a lot more in the future. But they've really led me to realize that my relationship with myself is not very good. Um, it can be better. It can be a lot better. Um, I care about myself and I love myself very deeply and very much, and I want more for myself, and I can give that to myself. However, um, for some reason, I keep making um, similar decisions over and over. I do think I learn and I grow, but there's just certain things I don't want to do anymore, and that I don't want to put myself in certain situations anymore. So improving that relationship with myself is going to be huge. Um, I'm also going to be finishing paying off my credit card debt next year, and it will take at least half of the year. And the rest of the time will be saving up however much I can for a down payment on a house. We'll see what happens in 2026. So it's kind of crazy. A lot of things I'm like thinking about are for 2026. Um, I'm working on body recomposition, which is basically gaining muscle while losing fat at the same time, while keeping the same weight. And body recomp can take as much as like 6 months to 9 months to a year. It's gonna be a lot of work, and I mean, I'm already 3 months into it. Um, I thought it would. I didn't think it would take that much time, but I kind of looked it up, and it's like, well, this is, coinciding with all of the other goals that I have that I know will take me well into 2025. Um, so, I'm doing my financial goals, my goals with myself, primarily, and physical and fitness goals. It's going to be a lot of working, a lot of hibernating, and it's something that I am prepared for and that I know that is going to happen. Um, and I don't feel like I have all of these things I need to do by the end of the year to prove that this year um, meant something to me substantially. I went through a lot of strides. I did a lot of great things. I mean, the past couple months have been pretty shitty to me, but I've done so many things. I paid off my last payment of my student loans on my birthday, so that was amazing. I got a raise. I've been told I'm a phenomenal member of my team at work. Um, I've like made a lot of like personal strides, and I've been more intuitive myself. I practiced intuitive eating, and I feel like my relationship with food is better, so much better that I started counting macros again. And um, last time I counted macros was not good for me. So my relationship with food has really improved, and I am just feeling a lot better. Again, there are 3 more weeks um, for the end of the year, and who knows how I will reflect on things then. But I'm feeling pretty good about it now, and I just feel more at peace. I mean, I still wake up in the middle of the night and I get upset sometimes with how the last couple of months have worked out for me, but I feel myself feeling it less every time, which is great. And I think I'm actually thinking about a tattoo, my first tattoo. I have a lot of tattoo ideas, but this one, I saw this quote, and I might be butchering it, but the quote is, if I can say it word for word, is I asked God to bring me a swordsman, and God responded with, "Look at your hands," um, which basically means you already have all of the tools that you need to save yourself, to do what you need to do to accomplish your goals, and you shouldn't be asking for that or um, trying to find a way to retrieve it. It's always inside you. And I'm thinking about putting it on my wrist as a reminder, a sword on my wrist. Um, yeah. So I'm not feeling as manic. I don't know if it's manic is the word. Just really sad that I need to post these videos more often. It's just more like I didn't feel like I needed to talk. I feel like I couldn't talk to really anyone or most people. But I'm, I think I am better. I am gonna read more books, self help, and the like. Who am I, really? And an update, my gosh, I heard this. This is fourth hand that I heard this, but someone in the social group um, was also ghosted by that guy who ghosted me. And that makes me feel better about myself. It's so weird to say. Part of me feels bad, but I feel like vindicated. Um, and I don't think she's gonna report it. He ghosted her because she basically said no to having sex with him, but still wanted to talk to him. Maybe she just wasn't comfortable doing it immediately, or whatever it was. But I mean, he couldn't wait that long. He only talks to women when he needs something from them. But anyway, that made me feel better about my whole situation. Um, and I still don't think I'll be like believed by many people in the group, because I feel my feelings so intensely that like if it were to happen to another woman, they'd probably be like, "Oh, this guy's weird," and then they'd shrug and move on, and they probably not interact with him as much, but they wouldn't, uh, you know, talk to an admin about it or anything like that. They wouldn't probably wouldn't bring it up. It would be just off. But it's nice to know he's burning bridges, and that he will that his his, what's the word, his reputation is not, it will deteriorate. um and it's okay if people don't believe me and that people think whatever they think about me, but to have knowledge that I am not the only one is freeing within itself. And I feel like I've been proven right. Um, so yeah, just so many like news. Um, Makes me feel better. Also validates me more that he's a piece of shit. Um, and I just when was the last time I cried? Well, I cried yesterday, but it was a happy cry. Just reading that quote and feeling like yes, I can do all of the things that I want to do, and nothing's going to stop me but me. And that is a very powerful statement. I used to think that because I'm the only one who can stop myself that I can't do it, because I always stop myself. And I don't know, my mindset has changed. I feel like I can do more because I know I can do more, and I'm not the myself being a barrier was, I saw it in a more negative connotation, but now I'm seeing it more positive. Like there's really nobody else. It's just me, and who knows me more than me? That's why I know I can get over myself. So yes, positive times.